When it comes to talking about Marvel TV, a lot of people don't understand the logistics behind it yet and what exactly is happening and what these cancellations mean. So let's talk about that. Now look, a lot of people think Netflix actually produces the shows, but little do you know when you check it, it's the people behind Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the rest of the ABC shows because it's an ABC series. Netflix is the distributor. They're the one to take the movie and put it elsewhere. Just like sometimes you'll see movies that are made by studios, but in other regions of the world, other studios put them out. Like Warner Brothers has put out movies from its rivals as a distributor, right? So there's a lot of weird stuff that happens. It's Hollywood. Hollywood is weird, right? So that's really a kind of thing. But recently, a lot of people have been saying, hey, look, it's safe. Disney Plus is going to save these characters. That couldn't be further from the truth. Disney, from the moment they announced Disney Plus, said, we're not taking any of these characters. They're not suitable for our brand. They're not our brand. Now, you can see what they're saying here. The Punisher. Does that sit well with Disney? Hey, kids, come watch, Bambi. And this murdering, gun-toting, crazy dude from the war. Isn't that fun, kids? You don't want that on the same service, right? You definitely don't. And I know you can say, but they can make different sections, like a kids section, an adult section. Disney is family friendly first. That's their ecosystem. Now, yes, they're going to have Hulu and stuff, but let me tell you about a major update, and I'll tell you what this guy who's directly connected to a lot of stuff recently just said, and he kind of breaks it down even simpler than I was just doing it. Essentially, this guy, Alan Sipwell, hopefully I said that last name right, he's a chief TV critic. So he's kind of in the know, and he works for Rolling Stones and various other high outlets. So this guy knows TV, and he's certainly been quoted and talked a lot about Marvel shows. So he directly just wanted to talk to people because when he published, oh, look, canceled, people are automatically on him, attacking him, saying Disney's going to, save this, or Hulu's going to save this, or whatever. Here's what he had to say. The execs already said they don't want the Disney shows to be associated with it. Makes sense. You don't see the Disney logo on any of these shows already. But then he goes on and takes it a step further and says, just to clarify, the Marvel shows on Disney Plus are being produced by the Marvel movie execs. Once again, we've talked about this. They're completely separate. But the TV exec side of Marvel is completely different. And we know this from a rivalry a couple years ago. Jeff Loeb, Kevin Feige had to go right above him and be like, I can't work with this dude because different studios, different lots, different sections. We're in Hollywood, he's in New York. We can't do this anymore. So that's why there's been such a disconnect with TV even more. That's why they don't say it's all connected anymore. And at the same time, he goes, technically, they can redo Luke Cage, a new season, or Iron Fist, or Daredevil. But if this is their case, creatively and contractually, they would have to recast and reboot. Think of Andrew Garfield to Tom Holland. So, if Daredevil is to appear ever again in the MCU, under the TV side not controlling him, it would be the movie side if it goes to any of these other outlets. It has to be a fresh take on the character because contractually, things were tied up over at Netflix and ABC. And Marvel Studios is a different independent studio from them. Just like ABC is a sub of what Disney is doing. Same thing as Marvel Studios. They bought them, but they operate on their own. So, let those dreams die, unfortunately, because it doesn't seem like it's happening unless somehow they're going to work the craziest Doctor Strange magic to make anything possible.